I'm sorry, hun. I am recording now.
From the amount of talking I had earlier today. It's like if I don't have if it's too much in a certain point in time, like especially in the morning, I notice I get it towards the afternoon, and it's not fun. Especially if I get loud talking conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know when you are ready. I'm going to... Gay.
Yes, I am. Alright.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
What would you like to say? What would you like to say is the starting point of, I guess, when we're picking up?
We finished having the talk.
Okay. Then I know how I want to start then.
We had that whole entire conversation, and then we're at the end of that.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, game on.
If you say so. Besides all that, where did a lot of you go off to the other day? Camp was really empty for a while.
I guess it was some kind of follow-up quest that Ulrich and Emran and Yokon had. It was some.
Oh, is this the thing with the rings? I think.
I don't know.
I know they had some kind of quest thing.
Yeah, it was weird. Found some bandits attacking a teleporter thingy, which the teleporter thing was directly tied to a person. So if the teleporter got damaged, the person got severely injured. We had to repair the teleporter obelisk thing. We also found out that there is an Alvin dungeon just a short distance away from there that gets really weird. It's either a level 15 dungeon or apparently it can turn into a 2-star dungeon, whatever the hell that means.
Star rating? Is that even a thing in this game?
Evidently.
I've never heard of what a star rating is. Then again,
Same.
I haven't heard of a lot of things. I'm a lot newer than most of you.
I was only playing the game for less than maybe 2-3 months.
Okay, well then I guess we're not too far apart in skill set.
I was level 40 when I got pulled in.
I had literally just started, so I hadn't even had a chance to play.
We then found out that inside the town that the person was in, that was tied to the obelisk, there was a second obelisk that was also a teleporter. Apparently, we decided to utilize it because it was old, ancient, and because there was something we apparently needed to get. It sent us to a very weird place. We couldn't regenerate mana. In fact, mana costs were doubled. Some of us were hearing things, seeing things, and other weird weird debuffs.
Lexa in your ear. There is a button in Spawn that you can turn off music now. I forgot to tell everyone. So if you don't want the music, you can actually now touch it.
Thank you, Lexa.
You're welcome.
For some reason, I feel like I just heard an otherworldly voice in my head that wasn't one of our guild members. Anyways.
I know, right? So we went to this place. It was incredibly desolate. It was like old battleground almost.
Huh.
The air was choking. It was mana poisoning. It was the debuff that we had. It was the air was really thick and disgusting.
Slightly reminds me of the sort of thing that happened when we got pulled into that other plane that belonged to that Archmage earlier in the week. Granted, that place was more
I
like
don't know anything about that.
I mean, I was there. I could tell you about that if you want. We could do little
We can do so
tradesies.
later. Yeah, we could do so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we had to find like this mana fissure or
And one
something
more
like
thing, the bee apiary near the farm. If you don't like the bee sounds, don't go near it. It's you have to go really near the apiary there. So.
that. Oh, good, because I know Murphy hates that. We had to go find the mana fissure, retrieve something from the mana fissure, which was basically 3 crystalline golems that were a pain in the ass to kill. We then finally had to find a way out, which we were able to luckily do so. We came back. We apparently found out that we had been, what was only seemed like 20 minutes was, we were gone for 8 hours.
That explains why you guys were gone for so long.
We come back. The entirety of the forest and the village sky was blood red. And like the village had basically been overrun by the people that were destroying the obelisk prior. So we had to kill all the bandits and shit within the town. I had another fusion incident. And that's the 4th one I've had so far.
Do you know what happened leading up to it that might indicate why?
Both of us were pretty pissed. We were angry. It seems like when our emotions are heavily aligned together, it's when it could be other circumstances behind it, but at least parallel emotions is what we've noticed so far. Except this time separating afterwards was a lot more painful.
I'm wondering if there's a way to practice being able to harbor similar emotions, but still maintain your distinction with one another.
Usually we are able to. There seems to be something else. We don't know what.
Well, yeah, I just mean figuring out that extra factor to mitigate that if that's becoming such a problem.
Yeah, we were able to drive them off. We repaired the obelisks. The person who was there in the town prior was severely injured. And then apparently, after fixing everything, I guess, like, a pop-up appeared for those who were, like, helping her of, like, to reset or to not reset them or something like that. And I guess it seemed like they chose the reset option. I don't know why. But the NPC, because it is an NPC, no longer recognize the people.
Ooh. That's a little bit of existential horror. Don't like that. Don't like the idea that people can just be reset.
Well,
because
the NPCs though, it's when your quest chain ends in other games.
I mean,
sometimes it depends.
Yeah, but
it feels different because the game is like becoming more alive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And I just
Yeah.
If the functionality exists for them, the logical feeling is that what if it could happen to us?
By accounts and purposes, it technically does when we die.
But without having to die.
I know. But technically, that person was so severely injured, you could basically say they did die. I don't know. And again, I don't have full details of that, but it just, yeah, it unsettled me too.
Got it. But no one got badly hurt or anything, at least?
No.
That's good. Are you okay afterwards?
I'm better.
That's not what I asked.
I didn't get hurt from any of the fighting. It's just more of mentally was frustrated on a lot of things.
That falls under the banner of being okay. I know we only met relatively recently, but I like to think you of a friend, and I don't like seeing friends suffer. Even if I wasn't really good with that sort of thing in person, I listen to people online. So...
No, I appreciate it. I really do.
Would you like a hug at least?
I wouldn't say no.
It'll be alright. These are some heavy situations that we find ourselves in a lot.
Really is. Really is. It's just... a lot still.
I imagine.
I need to find my
Mikkel? Not sure. Oh.
Wait, no. You're back. It's mine. You're back.
Take him then, I don't know. Do you have the warranty? I don't.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
I don't know, I'm being passed around.
Cam has a new weapon, he was showing it to you.
Oh, wait. My turn.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I wanna hold the Mikkel.
Oh, you want to?
Pick up.
What the fuck? Hey, guys, I'm being passed around. Oh, hi. I'll pass you
Uppies!
I was not expecting to hear that.
What the fuck?
Okay, you can go then.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry. The playful...
Anyway, hi, Lucia. This is the most wholesome way to ignore human rights.
Oh my god.
People talk about these things in the worst ways every time.
Sure is.
There you go.
Okay, I get it.
You did it.
Human rights are something that governments
So,
treat a
Mikkel,
person like an object.
I need to talk to you and Astra.
Rights, like allowed to speak,
Oh,
Okay.
allowed to
everything okay?
other things.
I need your,
Depends where you are.
your insight.
Yeah. Just like, hey, you kind of exist and you're sentient and stuff. Maybe we shouldn't treat you like stuff.
Even saying if I get a bit near my man titties, you good?
I didn't know you'd be like me, I'm sorry!
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
I've had a day ever since I've woken up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Because even they'll say human rights and they'll just find ways to just say they're doing the right thing. But really they're just kind of
Good,
continuing
bad.
the wrong thing and all
I don't want to complicate you too much.
Oh, okay, got it. You know something here. How about I was given this? You can have some if you want.
What do you have? Mochi.
He's okay.
Ice cream mochi. Yeah.
Oh, we enjoyed
There
it
you
too.
go.
I love mochi of any kind, especially ice cream.
Understandable. Good to know.
What about mochi?
The red bean ice cream mochi
gave
is
them-
really good.
I gave them some mochi.
Yeah, mochi's really good.
Oh, please work on mochi. One apple, one strawberry, and I cannot remember other. But let me try other day at Anchors.
Vanilla.
Nice,
No, it was
nice.
vanilla.
Mm.
That's good.
That, vanilla.
Vanilla.
Wow.
Wow.
Crusade and wait, the
I'll go in floor.
What? I don't know. How do you do that?
What is happening?
Did you join the people going out on that little thing the other day? Sumi told me a little bit about how that went.
No, I wasn't on that one. No, I stayed off out of that one.
At least you kept me company.
I'm gonna blow the both of you away in a crazy way.
You're welcome.
Even though I didn't realize it, I thought the whole camp was empty.
No, I was there.
There you go.
Were you confused with all the snacks in front of your door?
Yeah, what are they reading?
That was that you?
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
You could have said something.
There was supposed to be a note unless the wind blew it away.
It probably did. I don't remember seeing a note.
Okay, it must have been the wind. Must have been the wind.
It was either that or I was like, oh, the snack fairy has bestowed upon me a blessing. Thank you.
A lot of
Snack
a lot
fairy.
of my inventory has snacks in it because why not?
Yeah.
Of course, why not?
Nothing else.
Yeah, because
It really flows
Yeah.
into our last conversation about human rights.
It really
What?
fucking does.
They're reading
you
a
know,
book
I don't
on
want to be
slaves.
a part of that. Oh.
Huh?
Reading a book.
I don't. I
They're
think I'm
reading a book on
fast.
slaves.
Reading the third person
Nope,
of
nope, you're not leaving. You're part of this conversation now.
HR doesn't want to.
Nope. The best way to learn about human rights is to have... I can't say that. You have to listen to the conversation. No. No.
Don't nay your fucking fist towards me. How dare you?
Okay. How could you do this?
Squirrel too.
Like, you can
My
do
quirks
this.
are napalm making and wanting to build a
You're being
bomb.
Yeah.
Not talking about slave and the possibility if we violate human rights.
No, you're describing what they are. Linnea doesn't know what they are.
Opposite ends of the chain of a suggestion. It's fine.
She can't do it to 4 people at once, though.
That is true.
So does that mean
That's cheating! That's cheating! You can't do that!
on interstellar bodies?
Damn it!
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, like, yes, I am.
Ah! 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 Ah!
It's okay, I got you.
I'm-
Save you.
Wow!
Specifically reading about.
Let me solve this. Lucia,
This game, do you think we can get to
Yes?
as cats say, just wing it.
What the fuck am I spitting for?
I don't have wings.
Done before. I mean, with the abilities we have, theoretically, I mean, that
on card, but because they phrased it.
I gotta get that doesn't work now. Stop to fix me. You spin me.
I mean, it's just rocket science. Oh my god.
I mean, I'd say she spin you right round, but she was spinning leftward, so actually I spin you left round.
They spin me both ways.
Wait.
You're a Beyblade.
Maybe. I mean, you two grab spin.
Wait, she's holding me!
Is there? I forgot. Was there a levitate like?
You okay? Of course, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm dizzy now. Help.
Wait, does cure work on dizziness? Let's find out.
Yes, it will.
That's weird.
Cure.
That
Does work. Oh my god.
That's.
God damn it!
It's just like a system thing.
Yep.
So what
Rotate.
Yes.
You fuckers can't steal my shot glasses of energy drinks.
Yeah.
I wasn't intending to steal them.
They have been. People have been.
I would ask for one respectfully to try it, but I'm not gonna steal it.
They're made of Red Bull, Monster, Gatorade, and a little bit of epinephrine.
That sounds dangerous in multiple levels. Still want to try one.
Oh, there's also like 12.
Let them know your next move.
Why would you do this?
I'll have it later.
It looks like a murky concoction of nothing good.
I'd like to report HR's being abused.
here no more.
I will try it later, but I'm morbidly intrigued.
You'll probably be awake for a good while.
I think I want to be awake after the kind of night that I had, so that's great.
That's great for partying. Or,
Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure they're not murdering her back. Did you? Did you?
Wait now.
Blow dry.
It doesn't. They jumped in with me and threw me into there. Now I'm all soaking wet.
Splish splash, take a bath.
Nah, not as.
Splish splash, I was
It is a
taking
Saturday
a
night.
bath.
Never mind. It is a Saturday night. Never mind.
Hey,
Okay,
sorry.
fine. I can warm you up.
Hold on. Still
Cast
burned.
flamethrower. No, I just
This
him.
is
Constant proximity. Here.
Puts them on your leg and it starts drying.
How are you gonna do that? You don't want to do
It's like a dryer.
If I just cast energy protection, that way it makes them be unable to warm up faster.
Don't know if that works. Does it work
What's
that way?
heat? I don't
Oh.
know.
Don't think about it too hard.
Sure. I don't think about it too hard.
We're in a game world. We could do. We could apparently just heal dizziness off of ourselves.
Ah, yeah, true, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Uh-huh.
I will cure everything.
Picks up.
No, wait, what? Why?
Back in.
No.
Do it.
Why am I being carried again?
Asami, why is it? Are you living the life of a plushie right now? What is this? You're just being taken everywhere.
I feel like I am. I feel like it.
Fluffy, I want to die.
I didn't even learn about the memory thing until I got here.
For a brief second, you started walking dangerously close to the pot. I was like, please don't.
I was worried. I was like, I don't want to go in the pot. Vice will yell at you very much so.
I don't want to become stew.
Never let them know you're
Hey, Sami. I forgot to inform you about this. Thomas got cooked alive once.
What?
In what context?
I went to another place.
Oh, same actually.
and they had a weird ghost around.
A griffin pushed me in lava.
Was this when Sumi got her feeties burned?
But
yeah,
a creature grabbed me by the leg and dragged me about
lava
200
area.
feet.
So you're saying that I need to take care of you also, and you didn't tell me?
Break out of it. So I had to
Mine wasn't as bad. I already got
so
taken
that
care
I
of.
could feel my
I could
back
walk.
burning.
I just couldn't lift
against
anything.
the fire as I
Hi.
slowly healed.
Yes, I'm okay.
Tell me next time.
Are we getting close?
No, this sucks.
We getting really super close?
So watch your first pass.
I'm sorry. Francis already took care of it, and I just couldn't lift anything for a while. Spin.
Hello.
Hi.
Why do you sound? Why do you sound so? What? Have you been asleep this whole time?
I've been asleep for 2 days straight ever since Thursday.
Good.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna be honest, no. Not really.
Would you like a hug? Comfort hugs are always welcome.
We're in the predicament I was in whenever I was level 20.
I'm sorry you're not feeling great. I hope it gets better.
Good.
I've been asleep for 2 days straight ever since Thursday.
You probably needed it then.
Knowing of what I'm going through, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't worry, we're not gonna disappear and move your tent without asking you first.
I just take whatever I can. Players can basically wear and use whatever the fuck they want. Hell, I could act like a monk if I wanted to.
Mind plays, all different kinds of things.
I just need some tanky door because of your muscle.
Gladiator didn't have all of
Wait, I wonder, how do I get gear that boosts my speed?
You had a taunt.
Hmm?
Occasionally you'd have a different taunt.
Can I become a cleric monk?
So when all of a sudden I see an ability called Power and Penance, that sounds cool.
Aren't there some subclasses that like adjust?
Basically whatever, right?
4, 5 minutes.
Yeah, kind of, because a cleric can use heavy weapons and they can wear heavy armor. They can be a frontline healer if you want to.
Aren't there also some subclasses that kind of make some skills accessible from like different classes?
Sage, which no one knows how to get the Sage subclass at the current moment. Sage is kind of broken.
Yeah, Sage allows you to... Wait, no, Sage is only... It only allows you to use all the magic classes.
Yes, that includes healers as well, because healers are magic casters.
You're right.
Yeah, so you can be any healer and any of the magic DPS.
There's also to where you can get the War Priest subclass, which gains you access to you can swap out a few healing abilities for a few
Probably Guardian, I think it was.
Well, it's all 3 of the tank classes.
Oh. So I mean, technically no, you could get monk stuff from
Yeah,
that.
so if you you could do a cleric war priest and then you could do tank building. You could do a monk if you wanted to do in that sense.
Just a couple of things to help make the process a little bit easier.
Yeah, true. I mean, the reason why I say that is simply for the fact of I can punch people and still use my magic without any problem.
I mean, that's what monks do in a daily, is your skills are your magic. That's why they have the lowest MP pool.
If I got a spell that to where every time I land a hit on something it casts a AoE healing effect, that would have been great, but also it's a low recovery, so I didn't choose it.
Well, it's your choice. If you don't want to be the doctor of the guild anymore, that's your choice. If you want to try and build into something else.
Well, Listen, when I told you that me being a healer was supposed to challenge me to be a recoverer rather than a combatant, I meant it. As much as I want to beat the shit out of people half the time, I need to heal. I used to be mainly tank.
Okay.
Heal people and then smack them and then heal them again. There you go.
Yeah, don't worry. PvP is where I was at most of the time. Monk Vampinella was my last main class and subclass. And so I know a lot about fighting as a monk prior. Fighting as a summoner is a lot different because I feel I have to be more defensive with my limited health pool.
What if we gave the monk class the glitch subclass? Or the error subclass, rather.
What?
That's a subclass?
We don't
It
have
was
a
a very...
subclass for that.
Well, it was a very rare thing in a previous update.
You mean the bugged one? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that would...
yeah.
What was the bugged one?
What?
Anytime the devs try and introduce a new subclass, and something goes wrong with, like, accessing that subclass or gaining, or, like, doing the quest for it, most players would get the bugged or glitched title on their subclass. And they couldn't really do anything with it. They couldn't get rid of the subclass. They couldn't move on with it. They'd have to ask a dev to get it patched.
And on top of that, well, it did grant you access to all the classes' skills, like every single class.
Yeah, it was
the fact of
really bugged.
It was, yeah. While that may sound good, it meant that you could not be good at any of them.
Jack of all trades, master of none, basically.
Yeah, and even then, the jack of all trades is actually worse than what people would imagine. Because being able to build the perfect healer build doesn't really work out whenever you're trying to do the 3 different healing classes, and it's just a bad subclass to have entirely. I think only like maybe a handful of people made a good build out of it, and even then that took them actual like years to do that.
Here comes Constance.
The guild mother.
What am I supposed to be?
The babysitter.
Bruh.
I'm gonna clear the area. I feel like there's about to be a murder.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna clear the area. What the hell?
Good on you, guy. I don't know how to say that. What the fuck was that?
Golem.
This golem out of the fucking ether.
Vanligt var terken som en golem. Nope.
It was only temporary.
Yeah, because you
Morning,
got a
Lucia.
resurrection.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucia.
That was when I got a
And yes,
in the reactor.
I will let you know if I get hurt again.
Good.
You got hurt?
I will.
This was back
No, at the time-
back when like she had like the issue of her talons being burnt. She apparently also got rather her and didn't tell me.
Francis took care of it. I'm sorry. You saw it.
I'm not a healer, but
You knew. I told you.
I know.
You knew because you felt my bandages.
hey,
How
hey,
dare you.
hey.
I did it because it's funny.
What? Ow, what?
That's what you get.
The healer still needs healing.
Do it again. It was funny.
What the fuck? Hell.
The healer
What the
still
hell?
needs healing.
I know. Francis
At your
took care of it.
command, Lady Sumi.
We also need to make sure Francis takes care of themselves because Francis doesn't know when the word stop working.
This is true.
That is true.
Hmm.
We have to shake our doctor to tell him to take breaks, and then he wants to make a nuclear fucking bomb.
What?
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, he
What
does.
happened at the Azure? I want to make a nuclear reaction between two chemicals.
No.
That sounds
Yeah.
like.
That sounds like Francis. though.
So, never let Francis get the potion. Got it.
No.
Oh hell no. Which, speaking of
Well,
which,
then again, he was
I
helping
think we
with
actually have
that.
a clear area to actually test one of the last things I have to test the thing with.
What is the test?
Putting a drop of the potion on top of an orb of chromatic fire that the potion created.
So, stacking the effects?
I don't know what it would do though. That's the thing.
Given that the second effect was magic destruction, that sounds like a.
Okay, real quick before you. We found out that with a tail hair from Masami, we put a droplet of the potion on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
It created a fire,
Mm-hmm.
a chromatic fire, that did not go out. It was in the bowl and it was just on fire.
It also got onto Sumi's wing, but it didn't hurt her.
Yup.
Why does no one tell me this shit?
You didn't
It's
want to know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Kaede, come here.
Also-
Come here.
also,
I understand. I
during
got
this,
you.
We were trying to figure out how to put the fire out because water didn't work.
Why do my
And then we're like,
friends and everyone
and then
in this guild
Teach was
decide
like, well, why don't we put sand on it? Because sand is a smothering agent. So he grabbed
Why am I like
sand
this?
and with the bowl, put the sand in the on top of the bowl to smother the fire. The fire turned the entirety of the sand into a glass orb, and the fire was contained inside of it.
That sounds
It
pretty.
was then
Well, that's pretty.
It's pretty cool.
When thinking about it.
she
You know
pulls
what?
it
I don't wanna
out.
see it.
She pulls it out.
Oh, you. Oh, that's it right there.
This is
Yeah,
it
that's
right
it.
here.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's just a
It
clear
is a
orb
glass
with a fire in
orb.
the middle.
It's a glass orb of prismatic fire.
Ooh.
Don't drop it.
Yeah, no, looking the other way.
I don't want to look at that
So-
anymore.
The sand did that, and it contained the fire. Okay. We did the same thing because my feathers inadvertently touched the fire when I was turning. The fire jumped to my feathers, but it didn't burn the feathers. It was just there, and it wasn't spreading.
It was just sticking to it.
Well, we
It
already
was
went
just
to a
sticking to
burning
it.
forest the other day.
Hmm.
Ever tried it
And
on
then-
metals by any chance?
Huh?
Fine.
Ever tried it on metals by any chance?
No. But
No.
so we put the sand over the fire on my feathers again, and we got 2 additional orbs of the fire.
Pleasure there be.
Smaller ones, yeah.
And then that's
Pleasure there be.
that's why I'm wanting to see about like, well, what would happen if we put a drop of the potion on top of the orb of the chromatic fire? What would happen?
Yeah.
I have a really intrusive thought, but I know it's a bad idea, so I shouldn't try it.
What?
Did you put
So-
away the orb of fire?
Yes, it's put away. It's put
in
away.
my inventory.
So
It's gone.
I'm relieved.
the little things that I use to enable the skills that I work with are basically like metal
Yeah.
containers that have magic crystals in them. I wonder if that would, because it's fire, if that would work as that, if it would modify the effect, if it would even work.
It has different properties other than just fire. Yeah,
Well, we
I'm pretty
also
sure
know
since
it's-
it has magic in it, it's going to either
It'll
completely,
explode
like,
it.
explode,
It'll
or
explode
it'll
it.
just dissolve it fully. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because we know for a fact, because I put one of Karasu, when Karasu was out, put one of my feathers in the bowl, because it was purple, it exploded.
Yeah, that was the. Was that the first
Yep.
explosion?
But that was the first explosion.
Okay.
But when my normal feathers touched the fire, Well, specifically, this was the chromatic fire. It touched the fire and it didn't burn them. It just jumped to it and did nothing.
Yeah.
But putting a droplet of the potion... Actually, no, it wasn't even Cross's feather. It was just one of my feathers. Putting a droplet on my feather exploded it.
Yeah.
But we also know that this potion just destroys anything with mana.
I'm wondering
Also
what
goes through,
I wonder
like,
what
dissolves anything organic completely.
is there.
And it eats through rocks.
Is there any specific, I guess, special quality in the game's lore about foxtails that something from their tail would have that different reaction compared to everything else?
From what I know, is foxtails are based on kitsunes. They're not full kitsunes. They're just the look and the style of them. They don't have anything like that kind of stuff. But I know.
Actually,
like
wait.
Koreans, where they're artificial.
No,
along with,
hold on.
wolf fangs
Idea of why that might be the case, though. Foxtails have that thing where, like, when they level up, they have the chance to basically get skills from anything else, right?
Yes.
I wonder if that's reflective of that it's, like, kind of, you know, a part of their being, that something that can have the potential to be anything versus the potion that was made from practically everything from a magic. It's like the whole, like, unstoppable force meets an immovable object thing, but it's infinite potential versus all-encompassing destruction.
I guess, yeah.
You get fire of magic.
Guess, yeah. Huh.
I don't know if that...
Like the potion from sort of absorbing agent.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just the only reason why I think that would have a unique reaction compared to anything else besides interacting with...
We went through so much stuff in like 2 seconds.
I've been yapping for a really long time, man. I feel like a nerd.
Man, we've been talking about this for 8 hours? What the fuck?
Speaking on similar effects to the potion,
You're still in the plane. 5 seconds now equals 8 hours.
magic light debuff.
No.
And then we found out
It's okay.
that, you know, Thorn,
I got you.
the girl that we've been that Odixon
Also, I
and
think your
some
voice
had their
is, like,
quest
cutting in
for.
and out.
Yeah, I heard about them.
Your voice was sounding a little bit
Apparently
robotic.
they're tied
That
to
just
the
might be
town
because I'm
and
not
to-
talking loud enough.
And to
Maybe.
the obelisk that's in the center
Or
of that
wind.
town, as well as also another thing that might be elven tech. Apparently,
Oh, okay, got it.
there was a lot that happened yesterday.
Do we want to test the rest of this stupid thing or not tonight?
But here's the thing.
I mean,
were
we can
talking-
probably test a little bit of it if you want to see what we can do.
I'd say if you want to test it, be prepared at least.
Oh, I need Mikkel.
I can go grab Miguel.
Well, he's on his way out, technically.
Here.
God present, I hear something.
Yeah, I know you were present. I saw you come over.
Here he comes.
Here comes the boy.
Oh my god, we speak him, and he shows
Hello, boy.
Nah, he's coming to check on his girlfriend.
Evelyn, why don't you come, Will?
I knew it.
Well, I can help too, even though
You too. Yes, you too.
I don't know what I can exactly do, but I can move things.
Yeah.
The potion trademark.
We have one idea that we hadn't tried yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know the chromatic orbs of fire that we had that got made?
Yeah.
Putting a drop of the potion on top of one and see what happens.
Because it's something that's made from the very potion itself, so it's somewhat sound.
Which we need to do it by sand, so back to the way down the river. Okay. Yeah.
Wasn't Francis making a spot?
Oh, Francis
Or-
did make a spot, but I have no idea where it is, quote unquote.
Good question.
I mean, you could ask.
That's true. I need to find Francis.
Francis!
Francis!
He's over by the campfire being a fucking creature.
What? In what way?
He pulled out a fucking smoke detector.
Beep.
And he purposefully doesn't change the battery just so it goes off.
Beep.
Yeah.
Beep. Sorry.
If we try something, we don't blow the fuck up and destroy
I never touched it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what. They're trying to
We're
listen to me,
testing
I
one
think.
particular thing with it because it's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. I haven't tested with it yet.
To blow up?
It might.
not
I don't
blowing
know.
up, Mama.
I've already blown up once with this stupid thing.
Last time you guys said something would blow up, we got hit by a gush of wind.
Alright, well, come on.
Anyways.
We're blowing it.
Okay. Okay, we do have Francis for healing, so.
Yep.
I can tell.
Listen, if the gods that are DMCA don't try to kill us, I would play it.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, don't play Dimka.
I'm not gonna attempt Dimka. Don't worry.
Dimka is the most powerful banishing spell.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh man, you put it all the way over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Fucking my tent itself is a hazard.
I've got a
If
bunch
it
of
fucking
unallocated
catches on
skill-
fire, we're
skill.
fucked. That's why, completely take all the medical.
Okay,
supplies out of
so we just want to say it's here then? Like in this
Yeah.
clearing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need some sand.
it. Got sand.
Okay, well, I'm saying
Not
grab
necessary.
some and then. Huh?
Unless you're getting sand from the blacksmith.
Or the riverbank. We'll just say that we got it some from the riverbank and then it's in a bucket
Yeah.
or whatever, and then we'll
Yeah.
have that for that.
Sand bucket.
What's the test today?
Okay.
We're putting it on the chromatic orb that the thing created from my hair.
Okay, so long and short of this, one of the first tests that I had made with this thing was
Did
that
it make the barrier?
Yeah, for you, yeah. I have. Hopefully mine will work, but we'll see.
Would you like me to move stuff for you so that there isn't a risk of your feathers touching it by accident?
Possibly.
Okay.
One of the first things we did was that I took one of my feathers, placed a drop on top of my feather. It exploded. I took one of Asami's tail hairs, put a droplet on that. It created a chromatic fire. A fire that did not burn out. It was there, it wasn't burning the hair, it was just there, constantly going. Then, you couldn't figure out how to extinguish it because water didn't work, so we used sand. When we put sand on it, it created in our hand this glass orb with the prismatic fire contained inside of it.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what happens if I try and throw this at something or someone. I have no idea. And I'd rather not find out because I don't know what would happen. But one of the last things that I technically off the top of my head, and if anyone else has other suggestions, the one thing I haven't tried was putting a drop of the potion on top of this.
Well,
I
just be
think
hitting
if
the
you do
sand
that,
with the glass, right?
Go ahead,
Well-
Francis.
if we do that, I'd prefer that we do like the pit drop test. Basically, we put a small bit of it into a funnel, and after a little bit, it will drop out onto it. That way, we can be a good bit away from it, in case
Nice.
it was
I
drop.
mean, I have.
Problem. Do you have a funnel that can withstand the potion?
That's the
kind
only
of the
thing
problem, isn't
because.
it?
It's in
The
vial.
other
so
standard
it
alchemy
should be okay.
equipment was actually fine. Standard alchemy
Yeah.
equipment was
It
fine.
was. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one
And
thing
I'm
it
sure you
wasn't
have
fine
tubes
with
that
was
can slowly
stone.
move it.
Yeah, one thing it wasn't fine with was stone because it burned straight through it like acid.
Anything organic like grass and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
also
grass, it was
not good.
burning it up.
Yeah.
And all that. So
We don't know about metal.
but that technically the bowl I think was metal. Would you explain why I didn't like do it?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Okay, so she's gonna set up her alchemy equipment. Not all of it, but just the parts that we need. She's going to take out the smaller orb of chromatic fire, placing it inside of the bowl. She also takes out the potion. Alright. And she's going to cast Force Shield on herself. And... Okay, that works. Yeah.
Whoever wants a shield, come here.
Yeah. She's going to take the dropper, take a singular drop, put the potion away in her inventory. That's not
Let's hope she doesn't
that's
explode.
a drop. That's not gonna be a -5.
All drops are minus 5 milliliters.
Do you realize how big 5 milliliters is?
I'm not a fucking chemist. I'm sorry.
5 milliliters is a lot.
That's a lot.
And I need to.
You can say nanoliters.
So I can. Huh?
This is gonna be 0.01 of a milliliter, if that.
So nanoliters.
Way too much of this potion.
That was your fault.
I'll figure that out later.
Anyways.
Justin.
Okay. Anyways, she's going to put that singular drop on top of the orb and get the fuck back.
Okay, everyone's gonna spread out. Do I need to make a?
Well, I'll just come over here. I'll come over here. Like she's gonna run to the barrier, so we'll do that.
Runs to the barrier. Okay.
Okay.
Make it easier so I don't have to.
Yeah.
As you place the drop on the little orb of chromatic fire, you realize nothing happens because the potion did come into contact with a glass surface. So the potion will just kind of run off the edges of the glass orb and just kind of pool underneath the chromatic orb, doing no effects.
And would it just fizzle off and just go back to the black?
Nope.
The black ooze.
It just stays there.
You'd probably have to.
Okay.
You'd probably have to crack the orb open, or otherwise make more fire.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well.
I am adept in fire magic.
Fly up a bit and then just
the
drop
glass can
it.
contain the potion and potion-like effects.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, Usagi. She's gonna crack the glass with her dagger and back the fuck up.
Oh god.
Dagger.
Like basically like the top of the fire, the glass
Yeah.
orb where the fire
Yeah,
is.
like-
She's gonna crack it so that it just falls open like in half. Or
Like an
however it's gonna crack
egg.
open. Yeah, like an egg, but like basically, obviously, glass is gonna shatter like at a good impact, anyways. So all the glass pieces is gonna fall, so the fire just hits the pool at the bottom.
Roll of an 18. It's gonna successfully crack. It'll crack open like an egg. Though the actual primary effects of the chromatic fire orb will take effect first, as it is kind of like an impact grenade. It will explode, causing chromatic fire damage to be applied to everything around it, but since it is a small orb, it's gonna be like a 1 meter radius, so it's not gonna reach you guys.
Okay.
But
With
roll of 11.
with the
Coming
potion
into
there.
the chromatic fire coming into contact with more of the potion will result in a larger explosion on top of it, which will be a radius of about 5 meters, which will just brush against Asami's shield. Your shield has now received every single damage over time effect: burning, lightning damage over time, wind damage over time. Every single element is being applied to your shield, and since it was only a small orb, it will only last for 10 seconds.
Okay.
How much
is the
damage
ground on
is
fire
this?
with the chromatic fire? And is it spreading?
The
Is it
ground
staying there? What is it doing?
The ground is not on fire because since it was on a raised surface for your alchemy table, it did not actually spread in a downward path. It only spread out and up.
Okay, so the table is fine and the bowl is fine.
The table is fine and all that is fine, but it did
Okay.
spread out and hit the
And
barrier.
is the fire still there, or did it just extinguish?
It will after the damage over time effects have gone away after 10 seconds, all the fire dies down and there's no
Okay, all fire, and then
How
I'm
much-
assuming the droplet in the bowl with the fire, that's all gone now.
It's all
correct?
gone. It is all gone.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
How much
Okay.
damage does my barrier take? Is it gonna
So-
break or is it?
These are going to be the primary elements, so it will not have light and dark. So you have 6 damage over time effects, 1 for each element, and it will be a damage tick of 5 per second on each of them. So in total, it'll be 30 per second for 10 seconds.
300
So
total.
is that gonna break it or? Well,
Can your
shouldn't.
shield withstand 300 damage?
Yes.
Basically. Yeah, then your shield will be fine.
Okay.
That was pretty.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
it sure exploded.
Mm.
And then
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so that looked like two things back to back though. I think the first one was after you tapped it really hard. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of like my explosive runes, but like better.
I mean, yeah, so... Okay, so those are basically just grenades that imply, from what it looked like, it applied every elemental debuff.
And looks like the bottle's okay.
No, the bottle was in my inventory.
Oh.
That's just the...
Okay, that's just a
No, I
stand.
did not leave that there. Fuck
Okay,
you.
I wasn't sure. I thought you would take it with you then.
It's also a placeholder for where the alchemy equipment is as well.
Okay.
seems heavily saturated, so I don't even know if it will freeze.
That's the thing, yeah, we don't know.
So we know that metal, or not metal, glass contains it like that, and I guess whatever, when the containment opens up, it, whatever was kept under pressure just pops out, probably in proportion to the size. Seeing as it was sitting in a metal bowl just fine, too, previously, I wonder if metal would contain it differently, because you can't really shatter metal the same way you can with that, but it would also
But it was
heat
fine
up.
because the bulb was metal. And
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking, it's like, what would happen if you try to contain it within metal, but you'd have to be more deliberate with that.
Yeah.
That said, if you did want to try that sometime, I have something I can have Tresha make, which is for my stuff, because there's like metal like tubing sort of stuff, so it would already be mostly container. You just have to seal it up afterwards.
We've been able to do that before.
Separate, you can already separate a lot of the parts out with water. It just kind of falls apart.
Yeah,
We did separate the ingredients.
Separate in water.
Yeah, we didn't,
That's what I was
and we
talking
have the full. Yeah, and we have the full ingredient list now. I have the full list.
Oh, we do?
Okay. Yes.
Cool.
After
My thing
her stunt, I got the entirety of the list.
Yeah.
It revealed it.
is,
Cool. So did
my
that
thing is about it is
complete the quest,
how
or is there still more we have to do?
combine those.
Uh,
Because, sure, we
yeah,
can
the whole
have
process of-
ingredients list.
God.
Yeah,
is the quest complete, or is it still saying 2 out of the 3?
that's my wonder.
2 out of 3.
Shit.
No.
Okay.
I have a question.
There's a quest associated with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Usagi, quest description.
Discover the effects of the mystery potion.
And we have 2 of the 3. We have 2 of 3.
From them drinking it and then the sand?
Yes.
It was
creating the prismatic,
The fire.
chromatic fire, creating the chromatic
Okay,
fire.
chromatic fire.
And I'm
then
drinking
the other
it.
one was we found out that it was a mage killer.
Ever tried it on
okay.
NPC?
Nope.
I think it's gonna work the same.
I think it will too.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. From what
Considering what the considering when we went on that venture and it got asked about from the Archmage, and they said it was specifically designed against Ridians. I don't know if it would have a specific unique effect against Ridians based off their recollection of such an effect.
I think
considering that Ridian
elves.
I will throw you a
Ridian-
bone as well. I'll throw you a bone as DM. Your quest description will also currently provide the descriptions for the 2 that you've discovered, so it'll, like I have put in the document, you will see chromatic elemental orb, size, small, medium, large, and it gives you the ingredients and as well as the recipe, basically. And you will see the second description, the second potion description or effect for Mage Killer. And then it'll just tell you in general the potion in its entirety is defined as a Mage Killer, and you can see that its effects are designed attacking any magical type things like the Ritians, the magical DPS class, or the healer classes as well. So you can use everything that is in the current mystery potion document to your
Yeah, I just pulled it back up. Yeah.
and I have
Question
fixed
for you,
the
Sima, if I may.
Oh, Ari, I'm gonna pull you into that real quick.
I already can. I've looked at it before.
Oh,
It's not it's yeah, you can ping me in there. That's fine.
I did a quick Google and found out that a drop of water is about 0.05 milliliters. So I have fixed everything. It is now a lot better.
5 milliliters is a lot.
It's a
Yeah.
little bit. So you have
Just a wee bit.
So the whole potion itself, the potion bottle itself, looks to contain about 5 milliliters of potion itself. It is not a very big potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small.
Corrected quantities to make a drop more realistic.
It actually still worked out. I was just off by hundredths.
Yeah, a math.
Scale of magnitude is all.
You did also update the entirety of the ingredients list, right, Sagi?
Yep, that is fully updated right there.
Okay. Okay. Because we have everything now.
There, a lot of the various foods and racial bloods have been condensed, so it's easier to look through that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sumi, I know that we have the ingredients list, but do we have any idea of how they made it?
No.
I thought I would just throw everything in a witch's pot and just pray.
I doubt alchemy can be reduced down to that level of simplicity.
Yeah, no.
Because, like...
There's a lot of thought into it.
We have the list of ingredients, but we don't have the ratios or any of the actual science and metrics needed to actually create a chemical reaction.
Nope.
Yeah, because, like, we... Like, for example,
there even is one.
2 people in opposite parts of the world can have the same elements, the same ratios, but at how they combined can be
how they
completely
process.
different elements.
Yeah, that's basic alchemy.
So one of the reactions was discovered by its harmful effects to magical entities and beings. One was a unique reaction to foxtails specifically.
Yeah, we understand the process of alchemy, like how you combine things.
More or less just of a thought,
Yeah,
if
we know
I
that.
may.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that when you placed the potion on one of Kurasu's feathers, it exploded, correct?
One of just a harpy feather in general. Sorry, I corrected myself.
So just you overall, not Sumi or, well, either or.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
One of those.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it exploded.
I still suggest we test it out on an NPC to see if it reacts differently, because...
I would say not necessarily an NPC, I would say a mob.
That's what I was mainly referring to, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like NPC of like an NPC character.
Non-magical mob.
Right. So we would need to hunt some. We would need to find something, and then that we can easily subdue, and then.
Or
any of the beasts in the hunting ground.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Any beast in a hunting ground would work at that
try
point.
and-
They have
can
low
try
magic
and
quantity.
subdue
They have low magic qualities. The only potential issue is we'd have to find something that wouldn't fall into the same caveat as, say, a foxtail or a felinoid. So we'd have to find something like a boar or a bear.
Yeah.
That's simple
We would.
enough.
We shouldn't get.
Although
Boars can be
does it matter?
hostile. We should get like a younger one that isn't fully grown, because it's going to be hard
Yes,
to
a
move
child.
that thing. Not a
I'll take
child,
this.
but not a full like
Messing
big
with
one. We have to get a smaller one so we can easily carry it without it fighting us.
Yeah, what's up, Princess?
or like a rat, a mouse, maybe.
My thing, yeah. My thing also is that if we can end up with broken bones, even with digital bodies, doesn't that mean we can quite literally just cut their muscles to stop them from moving? Making it a lot easier.
I guess.
I mean, there are skills
not
that can restrict movement or cause slowing
Yeah.
conditions that are effectively like that.
Mahal
I
has
have
some.
one.
I have some.
Yeah, I could take a sleep spell.
I also have a slow
Mahal
spell.
has that. What is
I
it?
have
You
I
have
have my
a
slow spell, my dark carpet.
Okay,
Hypno,
so
Nightmare Sphere slows, Thornbind Hostage now, which binds, and then Astral Bind.
Ooh.
I have
Okay.
the sinking suspicion that as soon as we put a drop of this on that creature is just gonna explode.
Especially if there's magical effects
Potentially.
impacting it that might cloud things.
Wait,
That-
do we
that's-
want to put it
that's
into
what
a
I would
small
do.
vial and then throw it?
Splash potion.
Yeah, like a splash.
Or a
It'll
monster.
save us
Can we not
time
just
of
make
getting
a
close to
cage
it.
for this small animal?
Yeah, we could. It's just
could.
more of this like how big of the explode. The thing is, the worry is like
Oh.
if the explosion
What's
of
gonna
my
happen?
feather pushed me back about 10 feet.
It was pretty big. It was pretty loud.
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah.
big explosion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that
Okay,
was
that's
just
a bit
one
different,
drop
yeah.
on my feather.
Well, that.
Yeah.
But magic. It seems to
is
violently
true.
react to magic.
Yeah, that was.
And
true.
you are a
That's
very
just
magical
in the middle of a
being.
Magical harpy.
I'm
That
a
is
very. Yeah, I have a lot
The
of
drop-
magic.
My hair is magical, so I'm surprised it didn't explode.
Well, that's why I'm saying I feel like
The
you
thing
had
we
that
was that
that specific reaction to the
Oh,
potential
yeah,
of
because of the-
foxtails.
Because of all the potential it can do. Got it. Yeah, that's
there
right.
is also the theory too of because the feather is basically a harpy feather, and not necessarily a hair of mine. The harpy feather might register to the logic of it is a mob,
Maybe.
not to a human, not to anything else, right?
Yeah, because you still
That's-
register as both.
Yeah, I register as both.
Another thing we could test is the potion with like a magical item. Maybe it makes it not magical anymore. Maybe it also just explodes. But it's another like.
Do you have a rune
avenue
of yours
magical bullshit.
that you can spare?
Yeah, I can make more.
Because that technically counts as a magical item.
That is true.
So at least that one we can test out. We can test that right here.
One of the blasting chart runes.
Oh boy, this is gonna go so well.
Or just becomes
so I get-
magical, catches fire. Maybe it rifts a portal into hell. Who knows?
We're doing more
Let's
stuff.
hope not, because there hasn't been.
Put the barrier back up. They have one of my blasting runes.
Yeah.
Hold on. That is.
A blasting rune from Lucia for her.
One of my blasting charges. It's technically a magical item.
We're gonna stack defense.
There we go.
Just to verify, this would count as a magical item, correct? Yes. Okay. So I'm not gonna switch
So
it
what
on.
is that?
Again, pull force shield on.
It's one of my items that are used to power the specific skills of my subclass that are taking over my main class.
What is your subclass?
Runebreaker.
Oh.
Dumb question. Has anyone tried putting magic into said potion?
I think.
That would probably be a.
No.
Given the
What's
effects we've seen
happening?
thus far.
I didn't like that size she gave.
I think we might have done something they didn't account for.
Maybe.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did.
Sorry. I love it.
The great thing about being a DM, I can see it. I'm enjoying this.
Eto, oopsie.
So we found result number 4. We found the hidden one.
We found result 4 free.
When using a magical item.
Uncoded.
Yeah, specifically using this on a magical item.
A magical item that's entire purpose is to help me explode.
Why do you have this?
Why do you have one?
It's my thinking song. It's my version of Jeopardy.
Without this potion is everything, I really feel like it's the inverse of like an alchemist stone or something. I don't know if that's even a thing.
I think. You mean like the Rosetta Stone or whatever?
Throwing a wrench at me, and I'm like,
Are you talking about the
Hold on.
Honey.
oh, what are you doing?
Giving you a hug.
You
Okay. Oh, there you are. There you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, the philosopher's
Honey,
stone
honey.
is Utopian equivalent.
Well
exchange,
done.
You have the philosopher's
Well done.
Dab me up. I would be recording and not live with this. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to upload.
I'm streaming still.
Yeah, I know, but my chat's gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah, made up a bunch of blood and souls.
I can't believe we broke her. We genuinely broke her.
And requires like the entire sacrifice of civilization.
What the hell? I'm just here.
Well done, Mason.
If it's still an intact item, I should totally equip it.
Eat it. I feel like that would backfire.
I don't know if you want.
I'm not a magical class technically.
This is true.
Congratulations, you get a chromatic room that explodes chromatically.
Yeah, but the effects as they described was only against the mage classes and healing classes. I'm neither.
You're right. That is true. You know what? You're not wrong there. God damn. Okay. They're still thinking. They're still thinking.
We're using a lot of MP.
Is there that music?
We're technically in we're in time dilation.
Yeah, we're in timeout.
Yeah.
The seal spins. Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing when you're like going.
Okay. So.
Oh, they got it.
Oh.
What you got?
No, that was her first though when we did it.
Yeah.
God is here.
Go ahead, Saki.
They're gonna kill us.
We're gonna die.
How fast are you?
Faster than normal humans, so yes.
Oh, you got your wings to boot. Okay.
So she is
facing the explosion.
She's Baywatching.
I think she's
the question.
If the fastest speed of the normal races +1.
Human +1.
She's Baywatching and she's like,
no. Would be the highest movement
No.
speed for the races.
Oh,
if there is one.
Felinoid +1.
Yeah. So she's Felinoid +1. Yeah.
Dang, I'm not even fast.
For technically 1+1 or 2, but I usually
minus
I put my speed up on the trails maps to 10. That's what I put my speed up to.
No, you're the fastest. Like, it's just.
Yeah.
Zoom.
She's fast.
Zoom maxing.
Those normally are the fastest.
Yeah, that's only her run. That's run speed.
Well, I might just throw that one dice roll that I had. Natural 20, you'll be able to get to the barrier in time. As the potion comes into contact with a rune of blasting, it will of course explode. Obviously.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your rune of blasting charge is a lot. It's very amplified to the point of. Where are we going?
A bye barrier.
I'm so glad I put up sanctuary for this.
I was gonna say
Goodbye,
we
blacksmith.
have double.
All players.
Oh no!
Oh, we fucked up.
I will get your attention.
Eto,
All
oopsie.
players. If you, there's an RP pause in effect. If you see
Oh, hi, Scam.
If you see over by the blacksmith, I guess I will call this like the east side of the map, or whatever, you will see what looks to be a very large explosion that is rainbow in nature.
Yo!
You guys aren't blowing anything up again, are you?
Try bomb.
When I say cards are back up, you can all react, but it is a pretty large explosion. All of the trees over here will catch fire with chromatic fire.
My hair is gone.
Does this okay, what about our bear? Okay, turn off your Discord voice real quick.
Asami, your barrier is destroyed immediately. All of you take 50% of your HP.
Oh shit.
His barrier up.
Does his
No. Sanctuary is not a barrier.
That's just
it is simply an area of buff.
Oh, okay.
When you say big, like how big?
So, and then is the fire like
Hold
lasts
on.
for 10 seconds and then goes out, or what?
All of the trees are just perpetually on fire, but they're not burning down.
Okay,
It's
so
just it.
same instance
Okay. Okay. Unpause them. Unpause them.
I'm explaining to the players that are currently here. Give me 1 second.
Oh god damn it.
As everything understood?
Yes.
All of you are taking 50% of your max HP as instant damage.
It's just a percent HP attack as opposed to flat damage.
It would have been 75 with my area effect.
I think they're counting for that.
With your sacred ground giving resistance, yes. Okay, I will drop it. You will only be losing 25%.
I'll take
Okay. Okay.
I'll take the 25.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Yep. 25.
Okay. All right.
Cards going back up in 3, 2, 1. Explosion.
Oh fuck! Ow! Ow! God! Ow! Oh, they're gonna be mad at us. Oh shit. Owie. Okay.
All players.
We were testing.
The trees are currently on fire over chromatic fire, but the trees are not burning down from the fire. They just look like they're just torches.
Uh-huh. Was that percent damage?
I guess it felt like it.
Can I want that as a skill. That's so cool.
You want a skill to blow everyone up by percentage amount of damage you do?
But if we're in a party, it doesn't hurt anyone else.
We need sand for the fire.
So I can't complain.
Well. Well.
We need sand to put out the fire. Sand to put out the fire.
Sumi, remind me I need to talk to Tresh. I need to have them make me some more casings, because I'm going to need to replace that, because that thing's fucking gone, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, that's gone.
Just walk over the explosion. Bring sand. Yeah.
I think you need a couple new beakers and stuff after that too.
No, my table's gone.
Probably.
Yeah, no, my table's gone.
You know.
The table is completely destroyed. You've lost all of your alchemy equipment.
No, it was just a table and the bowl. There was nothing else on it.
Okay, well, table bowl needs to be replaced.
You know, in retrospect, maybe that wasn't the greatest idea, but.
When they put out the fire, does it create orbs?
Are we just going to be able to collect a bunch of those orbs?
Yeah, we're gonna collect all those orbs.
Oh, we should let them know to be really careful about those orbs.
Ow.
Okay.
We're getting a lot more fucking chromatic orbs now. I guess we have a bunch
How's
of
everyone
fucking
feeling?
Well, hey. Well,
it seems to be very effective.
Well, hey. Good news. Good news. That gave you a lot more orbs per drop than anything else you've done so far. So you're welcome, I guess.
Real quick for everyone here. When you put sand on these, it's gonna create orbs.
So we not do or we do?
They'll do so, but
Okay.
Have something to
Very
catch
neat
them.
from under trees.
yes.
I think they've already started, and I think someone are already falling out of the tree as they do it.
Yup, I see that. I see that.
Good thing there's still
People.
You can still have put.
If you're underneath the tree, near the trees where the fire is, get away from the trees. The orbs are gonna fall down.
How are your old HP? Is it better?
I'm fine. I mean, your healing has probably already topped me off well before most others.
No more casting.
We didn't think that was gonna happen.
We didn't know that was gonna happen. That's the point of testing.
You'll see Constance's leg is on fire.
Is it
who's on fire?
Constance is like.
Dirt, by the way.
She
I don't
du-
think they realize it.
Yep, she dumped. She threw up sand into a tree, and then some of the orbs broke when they hit the ground.
Lindy was also dropping sand down from above too, and we told people to move away. We told people to move away, so.
Yes, that would probably be smart now that you know.
So it's like I'm assuming like when it explodes again from the orbs, that particular fire does
Some
not
of the
repropagate.
orbs, when they hit the ground, they have a chance to explode because they're
Right,
not
but the
being
fire
caught
inside,
safely.
the fire inside does
die,
not
it
repropagate.
will die away. It doesn't repropagate.
It's one.
Hey,
Okay,
Sumi. Can I have a few of those orbs for
Yes,
reasons?
Buckets,
Yay.
bags of sand, and just flying over top and just fucking
I have an idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna do several rolls to see how many trees.
Yeah, because we're gonna collect them.
A 3 and a 9. An 8, a 3, and a 9. Some of the trees will actually have a lot of orbs that will break and cause a damage over time effect around the bottom base of the trees. Though you did manage to actually on like at least 3 of the trees you managed, any orbs that fell to the ground did not break. So there's
Okay,
a large
so we'll say how many orbs in general will be at the end of this so that we can just.
And what
say-
size are they?
Yeah, and what size? Because she's gonna collect
I'll get back
them.
to you on that.
I want.
Okay, we're gonna say that Sumi's gonna collect and have them collected. So I'll let everyone else know about that. But just let me know the final
There's a
totals.
status effect under there of time taking like damages.
Specifically, some of the small
When you
ones.
look with your status magic, fire,
Yeah.
you will see it
But
as
no, seeing that, I have an idea.
elements, and it does 5 damage per second.
I'm gonna put one of those inside the so as to contain.
By the way, do not get under
I mean,
trees.
so
for
the
a little
explosion
while.
was bigger,
Some
but we still got
orbs
more
do
fire
break in
out of
and
less
do
fire?
chromatic, do not
Because
get
it
under
reacted with
trees
my
and get
the rune that I have is specifically that explosive skill that just adds that in there, draws the magic. But over time, that item eventually breaks.
Yeah.
So that probably is a much more volatile one, but
If
I
the
have
burn
an
stays
idea.
Stable, this might be a way to propagate more of the chromatic fire out of less of the potion.
That third option of we don't know actually.
Yes, if it can be because the fire goes out a little bit after the orb breaks, so
But until before their orbs, though, it doesn't go out.
So technically, the
yeah.
message is
So if
it changes
if we
when it
had a
becomes the orbs.
if we had a way to do that without being caught in the blast radius, we can definitely use that if we wanted to get a lot more of that material. One drop equals all this fire. So it's a much more efficient way to get that resource in particular.
Or if we did it on a beach.
I think we need to have stuff that catches fire first before the sand's introduced. Hey Sumi, did that count? Did that have a part 3 to it?
I will find out in a moment. Like, you just see the numbers just going up.
Oh my god.
Okay, where do I put it? Here, give them to me, and she's gonna put them right in her inventory.
Thanks, Azim.
There we go. Thank you, Weiss.
Who's Azim? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill myself.
Alright.
I haven't talked to them in a while, so I forgot. I got them mixed up with someone else. I'm good.
You're fine. Is there any more? I think we got them all.
I think that should be all. I'm not sure. I'm not sure a good portion of them.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of bad.
Extremely bad. Half of us didn't know you guys were experimenting.
Yeah.
All we heard was an explosion.
Yeah, you didn't really do much of like informing everyone because if this was like even bigger, it could have
We
caused
kind of just get back to camp, me and Yokon did, because we were gone all night.
Mm.
Oh no, if it helps the case, I didn't hear anything about this anyway.
Yeah.
No, we're definitely done with that from tonight. Okay, hold on.
Eto, oopsie.
Very big eto.
Okay, so it was one small, 33 medium, 15 large. Is it 15 large?
15 large, yes.
Okay.
One small, 33 medium, 15 large.
Every time it's used, people fucking complain. I'm not joking about it.
Time that would be very useful.
Okay.
It's okay. Everyone's allowed their perspectives.
Okay, I would like to say I'm sorry that the ones that were not told. I am very sorry on that. Two, thank you for helping with the chaos here. I am very sorry for what happened. Any questions or you want to say something or anything?
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah. That last bit was mostly my idea, so I'm sorry.
The thing is, I did this entire testing ground myself. If y'all want to help, you can. But no one here helped me with setting up a whole testing ground. I did this myself.
Did you ask?
Yeah, I thought you said you just wanted to
Any further? Did you ask? No.
I was kind of hoping some.
Just
Yeah, shall we see about if it developed anything?
Let's relax.
Get some space from the yelling. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near all that yelling. People are being so... Feels like when people get warning, they get upset, and then when they don't get warning, they get upset. So, like, there's no winning.
No,
I think what you're doing's cool. Sometimes you gotta try something risky to get cool results. That's the whole thing about discovery. Especially when there isn't any documented results and you're basically progressing a fight blind. You have to try things in order to discover how it works. That's how I look at it, at
She's
least.
pissed off right now too. More so the yelling part, but
Karasu, please don't contribute to it right now. She's already got enough going on as it is. Just take solace in the fact that you discovered something really cool, and if anything, you've learned how to, if we actually find a useful way to make use of those orbs in a meaningful capacity, you have now found a way to get way more out of much less of the potion, so it doesn't take one drop to get one of them. You got, like, what? Like 60? Or like 50?
50 odd son,
Yeah. of, like, large sizes, and that's with a lot of them falling out of the tree and breaking. So if we had a way to, like, catch them properly, that was probably more like over 100 of them. And if those are really valuable and helpful for, like, endeavors that we're going through, that's extremely useful information. And I think people need to recognize that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might have been loud, it might have been distressing for a second, but sometimes progress is loud.
I know.
So none of this moping. You are good. Look at me. Look at me. You did good. I think you did fantastic. Don't let people's grumpy grumpersons convince you that you didn't discover something very, very valuable. Considering now what we know what those orbs can do, and that's just one of the possible things that they could be done with.
Yeah.
And I will shake you in a hug vigorously until you agree with me.
No, you're not wrong.
I don't need a skill to do that. I can just change your mind by giving you friendly encouragement until you realize that you're awesome.
I know.
Francis's situation is more of a, I think, a personal mismatch of expecting people to help without really directly asking them to help with stuff, and then getting frustrated that people didn't get the unspoken signal, and being frustrated that people are yelling about this situation. That's kind of a mix of people being a bit unfair with that, but also him having unrealistic expectations of people's ability to pick up on intent without actually conveying it. That's not your fault. That has nothing to do with you.
No, but people will try and pin it back to me.
And beat him up. Ask them, beat them up with words, actually. Ask them if they were in your position with this sort of thing, what would they do? And if they try to dodge the question, be like, then people would keep asking you, when are you going to try to do anything with that? And eventually you realize that you can't just sit there and do nothing, so you have to try something. So what are you going to try? How are you going to go about it? And then you realize you can't make anybody happy. And maybe they'll realize that they're being really unfair to you. So.
I know. Well, I think a fair majority of them probably would have just said we should have just destroyed the potion and just stop messing with it.
So their solution to everything in this world that is a bit unusual is to close their eyes and avert it and pretend that everything around them is perfectly normal and fine. Got it. So we will never discover anything about the world around us that could potentially help us because they're too afraid to go out of their comfort zone. Am I getting that right?
Probably.
So that's bullshit. First of all, that is the most boring way to play a game or live life, as I'm starting to now equate it to. So here's what we're going to do. You're not going to do that. You're going to keep being adventurous. I'm going to be with you with this stuff because this stuff is exciting, cool, and way cooler than some of the stuff that I've seen before, and I want to see more of it. And I'm not going to do that sitting on my hands, waiting for every single thing about the world to be handed me on a silver platter, explained to me by someone who has done everything for me so I don't get any sense of discovery, because then I'm just I'm just following a guide to life, and that's boring. And you shouldn't either. Live a little. Go out. Do a crazy thing. Run a dungeon. Try a build. Put a drop of potion on a orb. See what happens. You did. And it was cool. It blew up. Explosions. We got a bigger explosion. We have combos now. We can do cool things with that. Think about this. If it could be done in a controlled manner, it did percent health. It may do that to other things besides us. Which means it's a thing that you could do in an emergency to get rid of everything around you.
The only thing I'd be worried about is if it would hit allies, because I don't know if it does.
Well,
I'm the one who tosses it. If it counts as I'm throwing it, therefore it's not going to register to the allies.
Okay, so here's the idea. This is actually it. So if it can be contained within metal stuff, and it was built, if we had one of those, one of the small ones put into the stuff that I used for the blasting charges, if you threw that in such a way that ensured that the glass inside of it broke, kind of like, you know, a glow stick when you like snap it and it has like the little glass barriers inside to have the chemicals meet. If you could throw it at and have it break, you have that as a throwable now.
I mean, technically, by concept purposes, throwing the orb in and of itself is already a thing.
Yeah, but whatever interaction it had made the effect far more powerful than, because the when it was just the orb and the potion, it only did like 300 points of damage to Asami's barrier. But with that barrier plus a like resistance buff, and in my thing, which is just a like technically a level 5, not even powered up skill yet, that was a flat 25% to even like you, and you're way stronger than me by like double.
Yeah.
So it didn't seem to have any level requirement to that, which means it probably would work the same way on other things. I'm just saying, I think that's a rather useful discovery to make, because now we know it interacts with things that are created from our skills in unique manners.
By accounts of purposes, by that definition, if logic dictates correctly, there should be an exponential output if the source material is bigger when when it is introduced to it. If that was one singular rune,
a force multiplier. Yep. It becomes a singular item. There's technically other ones I could try to learn how to make with different elements. I don't know if they would have different effects, because one of the ones I'm looking at that I think I can pick up soon is lightning magic based. And I don't know if that would change the nature of the outcome, or if it would just blow up similarly, but you know, that's just a thought. I'm just saying, there are ways that could be applied to deal with something in a situation where it otherwise looks like it could be hopeless.
terrifying thought.
I'm listening.
You've seen how big my fireball is.
Mm-hmm.
If it works in an exponential manner, introducing a singular drop to something like that,
that would probably make the nuke that they were talking about Francis wanting to make at Azure Wings.
That's what worries me.
I say we keep it a little bit small. Manageable sizes.
You're terrible for enabling me with this. You know that, right?
You're talking to the person who did the like almost masochistically hard content in the game they used to play and likes to do the most dangerous stuff because it's the most exciting. So, are you really surprised that I would be a little bit excited by this, especially when on our little outing we had to play Runaway from a level 80 chasing us around?
Fair point.
And I thought that was the most fun and exciting thing I've done this whole time I've been here. And that's not even accounting for the fact that we found that dungeon and it could be in a glitchy area, which means it might have glitchy effects, which means it'll be more fun.
According to Sister, the last time they did something like that, it ramped things to a degree that it nearly killed the entire team.
Well, if
It
you
was
go
a level 40 dungeon, and by the time they completed it, everything they were facing was level 60 plus. I'd rather not tempt fate like that.
Well, if you go it, most of the ones that seem to be accessible to us that have things more relevant to our situation seem to be in the places other players can't really get to because they're, well, actually playing the game. The things that will actually change the world around us in a way that will help our situation better, if not help us find a way to one day go home, if we want to, are going to be through going to those places.
At this point, I don't even know what would happen to us. But I would like to just not be bound to this system.
Well, like I said, the only way we're probably going to find stuff like that is by going to the places other people can't.
I heard Big Boom. And was told your subquest. Subquest?
Subclass, the class quest for the potion, yes.
The potion, the fuck off. Yeah, the fuckery.
Yeah.
To be fair, that last one was kinda more my fault. I wouldn't really put that on her.
A little shaken still, and then hearing people yelling at each other.
The really big one was because we mixed one of my runes with it.
Wrangler had the idea, and she provided the item.
We thought it would depower magical things. Instead, it amplified its effects like tenfold to do something that was really cool because it was percent damage to everything regardless of their level. Which is really cool. Ah! Ow.
Okay. I understand the pursuit of potion exploring. And the risks that come with it, especially since this one is very, very bad.
I think
especially
it's
since
cool.
Thanks to your efforts to have identified it as a mage killer. That being said, please be more careful with this. I understand you wanting to I know you want to figure it out, and that's the whole point of experimentation, but I do care for both of you. So please be more safer with that.
I mean, given
use your entire armor, shields, ask the rest of the guild to defend you.
I mean, it's not like we didn't have shielding up. That was with all of that. Which, bear in mind, what it looks like it did with all that if that had any level of controllability, that would be a very helpful thing in a situation that would otherwise be hopeless. So I think that's still a good discovery.
Okay, discovery made. I'm guessing it didn't complete your quest.
You tell me. You never told me. Yeah. So let me guess, is it now saying 3 or 4?
It's, no, still 2 of 3. Because all you did was just an addition on chromatic fire.
Oh.
Still discussing the potion?
Everything okay?
Sort of. I thought it was a good idea.
You two okay?
I was more trying to comfort her, but I thought it was cool.
Oh, it really sounded cool. I heard it all the way in my tent, even with the deafening spell that I have employed.
Oh.
People are only upset that we didn't tell them through the comms.
Yeah, but whenever they do get told, people have complained about it being tested at all. So, like, you tell them they complain, you don't tell them they complain. They're never happy.
I mean, that's on them personally, if you ask me.
That is
At
on
this
them,
point with the potion, you literally have to fuck around and find out whether you like it or not. Why do you think I took a sip of that potion, whether you liked it or not?
It was one of those situations where inherently to find things, because this is stuff that only we are able to do because it's stuff that was found in an area no one else can get to. And us messing with this stuff is the way that we find a way to potentially get out of this situation one day if we want to. So, like, we have to try things that are out of a comfort.
I have talked to them, because some things were talking. I talked to them, things seem okay. Things seem okay so far.
Sumi, do you have the potion ingredient list at least?
Yes.
Can I see it? I can provide insight, because I am max level on my alchemy, so...
No, I guess you are, I don't know.
You okay, Sammy?
Yeah, I maxed it out last, or I believe just this last Monday.
Would you like to get something, Sumi? Because I'll be a photographer if you need to.
Fluid.
What the
We
fuck?
discuss this later. Please.
All of these are common ingredients. Some of them are a bit unique. Those last 5 ingredients are like the most unique ones, but what the fuck is voidling fluid?
What's a voidling?
What's a voidling?
I mean, there's blood in there too.
It might have been a cut content mob back in.
Honestly, that sounds like the sort of thing that a summoner would have.
Yeah, it might have been a
That's the
summoner thing, but I don't think.
Voidling is not a defined summon that you can have.
Well, yeah, it might have been just a cut content creature, like style of stuff, from what it sounds
Or
like.
acquired from a special dungeon, more or less. In case, in that regard,
We still have
the
the Crypt of the Necromancer.
What if it's demon?
I mean, it could have been turned like Void
That
could
would
have
make
been
sense.
was it a demon? Maybe.
Let's be real, some of the creatures that we fought in the nest that should not have been there
Okay.
very much had voidling
Then
appearances.
Okay.
Then maybe
I'll
that.
offer a quest for you. Figure out the potion by crafting it yourself in a smaller quantity. Because
I
if
have
this
no
potion
idea how to do that. I have no ratios, I have no quantity numbers, I have
Then-
nothing to go by.
Then
And not to mention the
experiment.
fact if I try to do this, it might just straight up kill me.
Well, then I would suggest do it in safety with others. I understand that is the whole point of alchemy, especially with how this game is
So-
acting with us. I understand there's a risk. I
Sumi.
want you to be safe. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I'm offering
I'll
that
do it.
suggestion.
Well, you're not an
You're not an
alchemist.
You're not an alchemist.
Well,
Yeah, you can
what
have
if you
a member of
divide?
the too.
What if you devised a
else.
methodology where the ingredients can like be partially mixed in some stuff, but the final combination is something that you guide, but you're not having to be directly there touching it. If you just modify your equipment a little bit, so the final.
Use a summon. summon is the best use of.
Getting an Eye of a Dragon is going to be incredibly difficult. Getting Wolf Bone Marrow is not terrible. Blastless Tooth is more annoying and frustrating than anything. Fairy
yeah.
Dust is also going to be next to impossible. Boiling Fluid, we have to figure out what the fuck that is.
Well,
and I'm pretty sure it's probably demonic in some kind of nature. Everything else is easy to grab.
Here's the...
I don't know how to get the rest of it.
If it's voidling, if we need to figure out what a voidling is, or if finding it is somewhere where it's something that wasn't supposed to exist but does, considering this came from a glitchy area, if we focus on areas that are similarly affected, that dungeon that we found in that glitchy area could very well, even though it's supposed to be what looks like an undead dungeon, could have stuff in there that could very well classify as those things.
That is true.
More reason to go back to it. I'm just saying. I know where it is. It's in my level range.
Alrighty.
I just want to do cool things. Is that so wrong of me?
Dumb idea.
An explosion you did earlier was probably a cool thing, given how hyperactive you are.
Can you blame me? It was really cool. And it might actually have usefulness in the future if we needed it desperately.
Alright, so meeting adjourned. Take the day off. Please go get some rest.
Yeah.
I hear one more explosion while I'm trying to do paperwork because of the meeting of the guilds coming up next. I will find a way.
What is this meetings with the guild thing, by the way?
All of the guilds that are... all of the top guilds in the Guiling server have requested us to come talk to them about our situation.
Wait.
And try and figure out, and also figure out why the game is messing
They
up. Because
actually
there's been a lot of cases...
know of us? I thought they just thought we were hackers.
Them and
A lot of
Asuka
people
have been talking to the
communicating.
guilds.
It's the
We've been
PvP
talking-
guilds that believe us more of hackers than anything.
Yeah.
The PvP guilds are the ones that have been talking mostly on the forums lately that I've been able to dig up after painstakingly long time of trying to search and also getting help from NSP.
I just want to say, Kira-san, when you're done, if you wanted to find Ulrich and me, we can talk to you. Just didn't want to interrupt.
Hi, Yoko.
Oh, did you need to talk to me, or did I say
Yes, they have to
Vivienne
talk to
and
you
Ulrich.
about yesterday.
Similar situation, so together.
Understood. Thank you.
I would have been the one talking, but I will be going to bed here soon.
Actually, no, I know my answer.
So they're requesting us to go to one of the major people of the land cities where we are all going to be passive, and there's going to be no PvP happening, even though there are prominent PvP guilds that are going to be showing up.
And what are they engaged in PvP actions for?
I'm not sure if Silver Sword is going to be showing.
Is it safe in that?
Not be in your
Is it safe in that city
you
then?
should be in your other one when that be.
I know. I won't be making a risk of myself.
Okay, well, question. Is it like cities where it's protected from PvP actions? Is it considered a sanctuary?
Yes, it is considered a sanctuary. It has its own cathedral just in case if you want to set your spawn point.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be having. I'm guessing we'll be having the meeting in the guild hall stuff area, right?
The guild hall area. There's also going to be a grand banquet as well because it is during the time of the year where the people of the land will also be hosting a big event. One of their holidays and such.
Okay.
I'm not upset at you, Sumi.
Talking to people, that shouldn't be too bad.
I don't want to be upset at any of you because you're just doing your job as trying to figure out this potion. It is part of a quest that you don't have a quest marker on, which is annoying. I'm sorry to have shouted at you. I'm still trying to get better at communicating with the guild and being more sociable. blame this one. And kill me.
Blame
me
sometimes
for
you don't
what?
have to be social. I mean, I tend to keep myself isolated.
And you know, I've
You
been
at least
trying to
stop
convince
that.
you. And you've been doing a good job of listening. So, you know what? Hush.
End of the things. Go get rest when you can. Please. Make sure you get food as well. Don't starve. Alright.
Did you get any of the snacks that were put in front of our tent that were apparently from them that the note blew away, so I just thought it was someone randomly leaving stuff in front of our tent, but I started eating it anyways.
I can get you more.
There's
So
snacks in
I
our
ate those
tents.
snacks.
No, they were for both of us! While you were gone.
What does it say?
It was while you guys were gone on the stuff. I was here, they were there. Yeah, there's snacks in the tent. Would you like some snacks?
I'll get some and go back.
They're the good ones.
And you didn't
I do
ask
have
me
ice
for
cream
snacks?
mochi,
I
but that's in
am
my inventory if you want to let me know.
hurt.
Right now. I'm in the mood to eat right now.
Sumi, would you like a hug?
Not right now.
Okay. What happened?
It's just
Did
everybody
Kara
getting.
actually yell?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't yelling. It was that was probably just the last straw because everyone's yelling about the stuff, and she's worried it's gonna all be eventually just dragged back to be pinned solely on her because she has the potion and the quest.
I mean,
even
when you
though
think about it in this regard,
the last thing that happened was explicitly kind of my fault and a little bit of Cat's.
me drinking the potion?
No. The giant explosion that set all the trees on fire.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
I do have a dumb suggestion.
Next time. We'll say that for then.
It'll obviously be a no, so I might as well just say it. It is a potion after all. Just drink the whole thing.
You know what happens when you drink it.
Yes, and I'm well aware.
That would just straight up kill you. It wouldn't give you anything else.
How?
We know that for a fact.
That is true, but it could give you the ratio you need to actually find out what everything's inside the potion.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, we haven't had any ratios.
It would just
Spending
consume
potion
it.
just gives you the ingredients. It doesn't give you the ratios. Or the how to actually make it. You have to find the recipe to get that stuff.
Guess we're going back to forbidden territory then to find the recipe, or the NPC that has it.
Hopefully I was able to talk to the people and like calm things down, and
Yeah.
they seemed understanding, so hopefully
Like I
it
said,
does
if
something
they
to her.
if they really want to
I will take it.
if they
because
really
I'm the one.
if they really want to
Go
get
ahead, sorry.
snippy about the last thing, they can get on to me, because like I said, that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't given them one of my rune things, and I'm gonna have to make another one, but that one was probably about to break anyways, because I've been using it a
Yeah.
decent bit, so...
If
That's
you
fair.
personally ask me if they
I'll
get
take
onto
the blame.
it's...
Because I'm a guild lead, and I was the one overseeing it, and I okayed everything. So if need be, I can take the blame.
Okay.
If I'm being personally honest, none of you should be taking the blame in this regard. Especially you, Asami, and Lucia. If any of the other guild members were in their shoes, they would literally have to do the same thing we're doing.
Well,
so
I mean, that's what
we
I
can
said.
all-
That's what I was trying to get across to Sumi, is that people get onto her about it, saying that you should just get rid of it. So we should just avert our eyes and pretend that everything that happens that is due to stuff that we see that others can't because of our situation, when it's the only thing that is likely going to help us one day solve this. They just want us to sit there and let the world, everything be handed to us and not discover anything for ourselves. And that's not really a way to
No, it does
live.
not work that way. Not even close. If
I
they
mean,
want everything handed onto them, then-
well, no, I heard. That's why we walked away, because that was like the really big, like, breaking point, was just that's what tipped the situation over into like bad to worse.
Yeah, got it.
but I mean, is it things like this? This is the sort of stuff that I lived for in my old games. So like, this was fun to me, and I don't want people sitting there making me feel bad for having fun when nobody died. Yeah, they got hurt, but guess what? We have magic that can heal us. We got better. No one's dead. Who got harmed? The trees are a little rainbowy singed. Happy Pride Month Part 2, I guess.
Yeah, luckily they didn't actually burn. They were just there.
I can take a gander why everyone is more or less afraid in terms of this regard. They're afraid of the unknown of this whole entire whole potion debacle. But if they were in the same thing, they would literally have to go through the same
Yeah,
process.
they're afraid of the unknown, and the people who get mad that they're not told. And I probably think sometimes projecting of, oh, I want to be involved in that. Now I'm going to be mad because you were being unsafe without my knowledge. But if they were involved, they would have been perfectly fine with it. Or it would have just been too many cooks in the kitchen situation, and we get nothing done because people that didn't need to be there were there, giving input that they don't need to be giving. They get told, they get upset. They don't get told, they get upset. People are just being upset for the sake of being upset, and it's stupid.
People are, it can be infuriating.
This is why, for me, I keep myself away and isolated, because some people get upset for the stupidest of reasons, personally, and it irks the living hell out of me, because if they actually understood the situation, it would actually be something they actually want to understand. But if they don't understand the situation, they get upset. Sorry, just...
No, I get it. It's just mostly going in circles at this point, so...
You might as well be chasing our tails at this point.
I can't, I don't have one.
Not what I meant, darling, but I understand.
That's what I meant. Sorry, force of habit.
No, you're fine. It's just... I've had to deal with people, or groups of people like this with my old government job, and the last time I had to deal with something like this, I literally punched someone, and I don't want to fall back on my old habits.
Well, I'm glad you're handling it in a more healthy manner. Okay?
I guess, but sometimes I still want to punch people for their mannerisms and their stupidity, but I know everyone else will get mad at me, so...
Just draw a picture of their face on a dummy and start punching that.
Better idea. I'll draw a picture of their face, put it on a dummy, and cast Fireball on it. I feel like it'd be a lot more therapeutic for me.
Fireball! Yes, I agree. Or just bite the heck out. Or just rub blood on it and then bite the hell out of it.
I'd be biting wood at that point. That's just biting the dummy. I mean, I would ask if I could bite you, but we know how that would go.
Yeah, that, a bit much. I don't think that should be used for stress relief.
No, that's fine. The most I could probably do is, like, ask advice if I could just have a giant piece of meat and just bite it to take the blood out of it. Overworking yourself is killing yourself, Francis.
Well, that would be a great thing, wouldn't it?
No.
So you dying is killing us.
I got a couple of good dogs in me.
2 wolves inside of you. I'm sorry about the transporter accident.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, did you know there's 2 wolves inside of you? One of them's peanut butter.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, peanut butter. They allow me to swim through concrete.
Thank you for watching this recording. I hope you enjoyed this session. A little bonus for the YouTube viewers specifically. Have fun.